Well, here we are in Lake Placid, Florida, sitting in the middle of a beautiful lychee grove. I mean, it is absolutely beautiful lychee grove. The trees are gorgeous. The bees are really covering them up. You can't really see any of the bloom on that side because I'm facing the sun there, but if you come on over here, you can really see the bloom all over the tips of these trees, and the bees are just tearing it up. We've actually closed off orange flow here, which is a shame. It wasn't much to write home about, but thankfully in this yard we got 70 hives on this 30 plus acres, and they continued to grow and produce a little bit of this lychee honey here, which is actually a pretty unique honey. I've been enjoying sampling it. I've had some before, but this is the first time that I've actually been able to make some, and now that these trees are as mature as they are, they're really starting to produce, which is exciting. This is a 30-acre lychee farm, and 30 plus acres that is, completely surrounded in eucalyptus. You can see the eucalyptus windrow right there. That's blooming now, and this morning there were more on these lychee trees, just covering them up. There's still a lot of bees on these lychees, but now that it's warmed up, it's got towards the end of the day, there's a lot more bees going to that eucalyptus, to the point where you can smell them drying it out in the hive. If you look real careful, you actually will be able to see some bees up there on that bloom. But you can see how beautiful these trees have bloomed out. This is not just one specific spot in the grove. This is the entire grove looks like this. It's just covered up. One of the wonderful things that they do in this grove is anything that the lychee trees get, they also give to the eucalyptus windrows, which is not something that happens in a lot of places. So these trees are very mature, very healthy, well cared for. And if you look up there, you can see the bloom, little puff balls up at the top. There's bees getting all over those puff balls, and it's all the way down. And there's a lot to come too. There's still a lot to go. You can see there's a lot of little pinheads there. They're wanting to get after it, thankfully, because the bees are wanting to get after it too. So we're actually going to go through and make some splits here. We've got 144 hives going on a truck with another beekeeper April 1st. We're going to load that truck out, load 144 on there to go up for cherry pollination, potentially some blueberry pollination. We'll see. Don't know if that's actually going to come through or not, but hey, the potential is there. Maybe it'll happen. But there's a good spring buildup in Michigan for us, so we'll get up there, get the bees spread out, and hopefully make a little black locust. Many other things. All the little wildflowers start popping up. This year's going to be interesting. It's been a warm year up there, been a cold year down here and a warm year up there. I mean, our averages were way lower than they have been in the last 10 years, so I think that's helped us with some things. Didn't seem to help too much with the orange. The orange still didn't produce much of anything as far as a nectar flow, but I don't know, unfortunately we're getting used to that. So I'm gonna go get to work. I just wanted to show you guys what was going on here, show you that beautiful bee flight. Man, it just gets you all happy and excited, and the bees are growing and looking good. But now I've got to go to work. I got to get through these 70 hives, make some splits, and try to get home before it gets dark. Y'all have a good evening. Hey guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. If so, please hit the like button and subscribe. We're gonna have some interesting and educational videos coming out in the future, so I'd like y'all to get to see them. Also, I want to invite you to our web store. You can get our full line of products at therubies.com. And until the next video, you guys be safe.